everyone, welcome back to English with Apurva. I'm so happy you are here today because we are going to learn something super useful. How to order food in restaurant. You know, ordering food in English is one of the most common things people need in real life, but also one of the most scariest when you are not confident. Don't worry, by the end of this episode, you will know exactly what to say, how to say it politely, and you will sound confident and natural. So, sit back, relax, and may grab a snack because today we are learning the delicious way. Let's begin. Alright, imagine you walk into a restaurant. The waiter smiles and says, "Good evening, sir. Do you have a reservation?" Don't panic. You can simply say, "No, I don't. Can I have a table for two, please?" Or, "Yes, I booked a table under the name Apurva." Easy, right? Now, repeat after me. Can I have a table for two, please? Being polite is very important. Always use please and smile. You are confident comes from your attitude more than your accent. Next, the waiter gives you the menu. You take a look. So many yummy options. If you need more time, you can say, "Can I have a few more minutes, please?" Or if you want to ask about something, you can say, "What do you recommend? What's today's special? Does this dish have meat or is it vegetarian?" These questions make you sound natural and confident. Now, let's practice together. Repeat after me. Can I have few more minutes, please? What do you recommend? Does this dish have meat? Awesome! You are sounding great already. Now comes the main part, ordering. When the waiter comes, you can say, "I didn't like a cheese pizza and a lemonade, please." Or, "Can I have a pasta and some water, please?" Remember, "I didn't like" and "can I have" are the most polite way to order food. Don't say, "Give me pizza." It sounds rude. Say, "I did like a pizza, please." That sounds polite and natural. Let's practice. "I didn't like a pizza, please." "Can I have a lemonade, please?" Great job! You are doing amazing. Now, while you are eating, maybe you need something like a napkin, water, or ketchup. You can say, "Could I have some water, please?" Or, "Can I get some ketchup, please?" Or, "Excuse me, could you bring me a spoon, please?" These are small but super useful sentences. And if the waiter asks, "Is everything okay?" you can say, "Yes, thank you, everything is perfect." Or, "It's delicious." Now, let's talk about drinks and desserts. If you want a drink, you can say, "Could I have a cup of coffee, please? I didn't like some juice, please." And if you are curious about desserts, you can ask, "What desserts do you have?" Or, "Can I try the chocolate cake, please?" Let's repeat together slowly. Could I have a cup of coffee, please? What dessert do you have? Can I try the chocolate cake, please? Great practicing! These makes you ready for any menu, drinks, food or sweets. And now, sometimes you are not sure what to eat. Now, let's learn some sentences for side dishes and snacks. Sometimes you want a little extra with your main meal, like fries, salad or soup. You can say politely, "Could I have some French fries, please? I didn't like a small salad with my meal, please. Can I get a bowl of soup, please?" These phrases make you sound polite and confident when you are ordering extra. Let's repeat together slowly. Could I have some French fries, please? I didn't like a small salad with my meal. Please, can I get a bowl of soup, please? Perfect. Now you are ready to order anything from the menu. Now, when you finish your food, it's time to pay. You can say politely, "Could I have the bill, please?" Or, "Can I pay by card?" And when the waiter brings the bill, say, "Thank you," or "Have a nice day." Small kindness makes a big difference, and your English sounds more natural and confident. Alright, let's practice everything together. Repeat after me slowly. Can I have a table for two, please? Can I have a few more minutes, please? I didn't like a pizza and a lemonade, please. Could I have some water, please? Could I have the bill, please? Amazing! Now imagine you are really in a restaurant. Say it confidently as if you are talking to a real waiter. Confidence comes from practice, not perfection. Before we end today's lesson, I want to tell you something very important. Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about being brave. Every time you try, every time you speak, you are improving. Never be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are learning. So, next time you go to a restaurant, don't just think, "What if I say it wrong?" Instead, tell yourself, "I have got this." Speak with a smile. Use what you learned today and trust yourself. Remember, even the best speakers were once beginners, just like you. Keep going, keep learning, and keep shining. Thank you so much for listening to English with Apurva. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast and learned something useful. If you did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe because every week we learn English in a fun and easy way. And don't forget, the more you listen, the more you learn. See you next time, and until then, keep smiling, keep speaking, and keep learning English with Apurva. Bye bye, everyone.